Hey, this is Brandon Baker. I want to show you a third-party head sculpt of Tobey Maguire Spider-Man in a black suit, and it is a third-party head sculpt again, and is made from Fahrulstore, and it's a really good head sculpt. I mean, it really improves the entire action figure because the head sculpt is so good. So, this is the original head sculpt, as you can see here. Let me get a closer look. I want to jump straight to the point so I don't waste your time. This is the original stock head sculpt, right? Now, compare this to Fahrulstore head sculpt. You can see how incredibly accurate that Fahrulstore head sculpt is. Just look how much better that is. It's insane. It is very precise in a way that I cannot explain. It's hard to explain how good this is, and how they did it is like magic. They did it in a way that's very precise, and it is really like, it looks just like that mask in the movie, which is crazy. That's some crazy stuff. You can see the glossiness on the goggles there. Get closer, make it like sharper. There you go. Now you can see the goggle, the glossiness. That is beautiful. And look at the web. Look at the web lines. Look how precise the web lines are. It's such clean paint. It's just crazy, you guys. Crazy. There's a slight paint on that goggle right there on the left side. I don't want to ruin it by trying to scrape that thing off. It might take away the gloss. So I don't know. I'll just leave it alone and just take it like a man. But it is beautiful though. Really gorgeous. And you can see the texture detail on the mask to match with the body, the texture on the body, but that's more precise. This is crazy, man. It is crazy. Really beautiful, and it really alleviates this figure so much. First, I'm gonna go over accessories. This is all it comes with. It comes with the unmasked emo hair, Tobey Maguire head sculpt, and then there's the symbiote with the head spazzing out like crazy, and then there are the hands. It has all the hands: fish hands, crawling hands, and whipping hands. So this figure is not cheap. I got this guy on Big Bad Toy Store for about $35, maybe $40. Not a cheap figure. I don't recommend it unless you get that custom head sculpt. I only bought this just for that Fahrulstore head sculpt. That's the only reason why I bought it. So Marvel Legends, Hasbro should be thanking Fahrulstore for getting people to buy your figure. Seriously, go thank Fahrulstore for that. I do admit that this head sculpt is actually pretty good. I do like it. It looks pretty good. Let me take this head off. Oh, you're gonna cry. Are you gonna cry? Oh, you're gonna cry. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. It looks really good. I do like this head sculpt quite a bit. I love the emo hair. That looks great. So this is the original head sculpt, and look how bad that looks. Just awful. I do admit, I do like the sculpt work of that chest. I like the symbol right there. That's pretty. I like that. I like the symbol on the back. It's just great. I like that. That's very cool stuff. Love it. The web lines are good. And I mean, they did a pretty good job with this. I decided to get this only because, one, it was available. It is still available. You can buy it right now if you want to. And two, it has all the hands and an alternate head. And three, it comes with an accessory, which is the symbiote accessory. And four, the third-party head sculpt looks incredible. And I had to get this figure just to put this head onto the figure. So, the articulation, let me take this off and put the Fahrulstore head on. And you hear the pop. So, it's never coming off that easily. Okay, so he looks up this far, which is not very far. It's not very far at all, but that's okay. He looks down this far, side to side, like that, and full 360. So it looks, man, this head sculpt is just incredible. I'm willing to forgive this lack of head articulation here. I'm willing to forgive that because of the sculpt work just being so gorgeous, so accurate. It's just incredible. And then shoulders go up this far. Shoulder rotation, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, swivel at the wrist and hinge. And it does have a little bit of butterfly joint. And it does wiggle. It has a weird wiggle thing going on the chest. So that's annoying. Like, it's like a bobblehead, but for the chest. It's weird. And then he arches back this far, crunches forward this far, which is pretty good. Side to side, pretty good, not too bad. Full 360 swivel at the rib cage, and legs go up this far, which is terrible, and split about this far, which is terrible, and it does have drop down, so it kicks up about this far with the drop down, I guess, and it does scratch. It does scratch on the texture if you're not careful. If I press on it, and you can see scratching marks. So yeah, be careful with that. And then it does have full 360 thigh swivel, and it has double jointed knees, double jointed knees, and no boot cut swivel. Zero. No boot cut swivel, and feet go down this far, up this far, and it does have ankle pivot. A little bit. It's a little awkward. Kind of useless without the boot cut swivel. So, no toe hinges either. So, yeah, this figure kind of sucks when it comes to articulation. It's not terrible, but it's okay. It still kind of sucks. It wiggles. It wiggles. It wiggles. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. So anyway, that's about it. I just wanted to show you the Fahrulstore head sculpt that goes well with its body, and it looks fantastic. I love it. And oh yeah, another good reason why I bought this is because of the scale. It scales pretty good with other figures. Let me do the scaling comparison real fast. Here he is next to Mezco 112 Collective Spider-Man. See how it scales pretty good with this 6-inch figure So that's pretty good if you ask me. Let me find another one. Let's use Mayfix as an example. Mayfix is about 5'10" or so, or 6 feet maybe, I don't know. And the height, Spider-Man's height is not bad. That's how I imagine him. Okay, wait a minute. Let me find another one. A better example would be Nightwing. You can see they're exactly the same height. That's how I imagine Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. His height in the movies, I don't see him as a short guy at all. I see him as more of a 5'9", 5'10" kind of guy. Just like Nightwing. Very similar. So the height of this figure is perfect. I don't like SH Figure Arts and Mayfix because they made them smaller than Nightwing, which is ridiculous and too small. So in my head canon, when it comes to Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, he is supposed to be about this height, which is perfect to me. Well, that's about it. And thank you for watching. Subscribe, and hope you enjoyed this video. Take care.